guys, we are out to do a breakfast mission. We're going to go straight out here. We're approximately 200 meters from my doorstep, and we're going to go out in this reef and try catch some herring for breakfast. Let's see how this pans out. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful today. What a morning for it. It's about 38 degrees, so being in this cool water is just perfect. We're just walking further out in this reef to the outside ledge to see if there's more fish. I reckon this might be a tailor. Just keep, when you get your line in, just keep it out of the way, buddy. Woo! There we go. Up on the reef it comes. What an absolute beauty. It's a good start. Let's try keeping on the hook. Oh no, they always do that. There we go, there was one. Probably more where that came from. On again. Woo! Here we go. Another nice herring. Woo! Oh, I forgot how fun these fish are. Now to try get him. This is the hard part. Yeah, we got one. We have a beautiful Australian herring. This is what we're going to eat for breakfast this morning. These are delicious. I'm just going to quickly dispose of him. I've got my mate Chad, he's just moved from South Africa behind the camera. He's going to have a cast by rod and see if he can get himself one. Here Chad goes, trying to catch his first Australian herring. That yeah, good work. Don't pull too hard, they've got soft lips. So you don't pull on them, you just wind in. So herring have incredibly soft lips and it's really easy to shake the hook. So you got to go no pressure at all, and then when you get them up, that's the hard bit because they've got such soft lips. Get him up with a wave. Woo! Oh, he's off. Go again. That's a good cast, Chad. That deserves a fish. Go. We got, oh no, he jumped off. I'll try again so we can get another one. These herring are frustrating, and the reason they come off so much is because their mouths are paper thin. So you normally bring a landing net, and you'll go straight to herring. Oh, we're on again. Oh, that's a big bugger. Whoa! I love these fish. There's another one for breakfast. What a beauty. Because this lure is smaller, what's happening is they're not being able to throw themselves off with the weight of the lure. So this is perfect. There we go, another nice herring. Pretty simple, all you do is put it down and you go flick, pause, with the rod tip right down so the nose digs in. They normally come hunted from nowhere, but because it's such a light lure, you have to really hurl it out there like that. Oh, there we go. Woo! That's a good one. We're on again. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. What a beauty. There we go, beautiful herring. I'm using 4 pound on a Australic 2,500 with a 15 pound fluorocarbon leader. And there we have it on a Bass Day sugar pen. What an absolute beauty. There we go, got a lovely herring here. Woo, look at it jumping. One of the gob. There we go. Doesn't get much better than that on the Bass Day sugar pens. These are unreal fish. I bloody love them. We got the herring. We're going to go back to my house, bring the barbecue down the beach here and cook and put a big rod out while we're doing it. Okay, so it blew up down over the beach, so we're cooking in my backyard now. What we got here are these herring. We're going to fillet these herring up using these OS side-cut knives. And we're going to cook them up for breakfast. This one's my personal favourite for this job. It's just like a 9-inch blade. It's got a bit of a butcher blade, a bit of a curve. We're going to use that to fillet these herring up. So herring are pretty easy to fillet, to be honest. All you got to do is get through that first layer of scales and run along the spine. This is a little bit more difficult than normal because I normally use a slightly smaller blade, but I don't have one at the moment, so just break those rib bones off, and there we go. That's a beautiful fillet. See that? Not much left. See the spine. What we will do now is we use a skinning knife. This should be relatively easy on such a small fish. That's beautiful. And that there is all beautiful eating fillet. We'll do that with the rest of the fish and then we'll start cooking them up. So we've got these herring fillets, they're all done. What we've got in here is some garlic and some chili. So we're going to make a bit of a mixture. It's a Sunday in Gelton, so it's pretty hard to get a hold of things. So we're just going to cut up what we've got in the fridge. Last but not least, just going to chop some parsley up to put through it. There we go. So, if you haven't met this bloke before, this is Chad. He's from South Africa. I met him down the foreshore the other day. You're going to see him in a lot more of our videos, and we're looking forward to doing plenty of work with him. Just turned the gas cooker on. We've got everything right here. We've got our fillets. We've got everything we want to mix in for the taste. Highly recommend, if you're doing something like herring, just a dab of butter. You don't need much. We use the back of the knife here. Just put that on. Once it starts to melt, butter's starting to melt, that's when we get the onion on and the tomato, whatever's mixed in. So we're going to get like a sauce going. Once this gets really warmed up, we're going to mix the fish in through it. This should be delicious. That is coming along beautifully. That looks so good. That's all your fish, mate. Got the other half still sitting there. What are you up to, Jake? So Jake always hangs around when I'm cooking. He knows I'm hopeless and I'm going to drop something. What do you think of the taste of it?
Tastes very nice, very flavourful, and yeah, down the grub.
About to try our herring. Got it mixed in with all these flavours. It should be bloody delicious. That's not bad at all. Considering that I normally catch these and put them back in the water, I'm really glad I tried them. There's nothing wrong with fish like tailor, herring, whiting. I know you see us catching bluebone and snapper and coral trout all the time, but this is just as delicious. The only thing with herring and tailor, you got to eat them fresh. If they're fresh, they're just as good as any other fish. If you leave them in the freezer for a few weeks, probably not. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you very shortly when we're up north.